Hello viewers, welcome again to the continuation on the logarithm that I started with you in the first video. In the first video, we started learning about logarithm and we started with introduction to logarithm where we looked at the definition of logarithm, which we've done a detailed explanation on it, and also we use some basic examples to explain the definition of logarithm in the first video. And I hope you understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So this is a continuation to solve some basic examples with you that will prepare us for the next aspect of logarithm that you are going to handle. Okay, so as you can see, I have some examples on the board that I want us to try our hands on. Okay, and I will encourage you to do well to watch the first video because the first video lays the foundation. The basic knowledge and understanding that you need about logarithm, I've done all those explanations in the first video. Okay, so please do well to watch the first video so that you can get a good foundation to be able to handle this aspect as well, because you are going to apply the knowledge that you've gotten in the first video here. Okay, so do well to watch the first video, and please don't forget to like the videos and also share them after watching. And if you're watching for the first time, please do well to follow the page and also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Let's go ahead and look at the questions that I have on the board. Okay, so the question says that convert the following into exponent form. One more time, it says convert the following into exponent form. And you can see that I have log equations on the board. Log equations simply means that equation containing log. As you can see, all the equations that I have here, it contains log. And the question is saying that we should convert the log equations that I have on the board into exponent form. All that it means is that we are going to write the log equations in a form that it does not contain log again. As simple as that. Okay, that's we converting the log equation into exponent form. That's all that we are going to do. It means that you are going to write it in a form that it does not contain log anymore. There will be no more log inside it again. It's very simple and straightforward. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. Now, before we start to solve it, I want to do a quick recap on what we learned in the first video. Okay, so that it will help you to easily understand this one. Okay, so now in the first video, we established or we explained the definition of logarithm, and we said that, for example, if I have 16 can be written or expressed in index form, and 16 in index form is going to be 2 to the power 4. Okay, I hope you remember I've explained this in detail in the first video. Okay, so we are applying that knowledge and understanding here. So 16 equals 2 to the power 4. So 16 in index form is 2 to the power 4. And the definition of logarithm is saying that when I take the log of 16, okay, to the base 2, which is the 2 here, it should be equal to the power, which is the 4. Okay, so this is the law of logarithm, or the definition of logarithm that we looked at in the first video. I hope you understand and you agree with me. Let me pick another example. Let's say I have 9. 9 can be written in index form. So 9 in index form is 3 to the power 2. And the definition of log is saying that when I take the log of the 9 to the base 3, it should be equal to the power, which is the 2. Okay, that is what we looked at in the first video. So in general, we can say that, let me clean this side and let me write it down. So in general, we can say that the log of a number, okay, to the base a should be equal to c. So this is the general definition of logarithm, and I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so now let's proceed and handle the examples that I have on the board. Okay, so now the example A, it says that log 81 to the base 3 equals to 4. So let me write down my solution. So I have that log 81 to the base 3 equals to 4. And we are supposed to write this in exponent form. And I've already explained to you that writing this in exponent form simply means that we are going to write it in a way that it does not contain log again. As simple as that. That's all that you are going to do. Okay, so now, how do we achieve that? It's very simple. We are going to follow some basic steps, okay, and we are going to get our answer. So all that you need to do is that, first of all, we are going to write the 81, which is here, okay, bring your equal sign, and this base 3, which we have here, will come and carry the 4 here as a power, as simple as that. Okay, so it's going to be 3 to the power 4. And this is our final answer. Okay, that is we writing the log 81 to the base 3 equals to 4 in exponent form. Is going to be 81 is equal to 3 to the power 4. I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Let me go over one more time. All that we did is that you are going to maintain your 81, which is here, and this base here, it will come and carry the 4, which is here, as a power. So that is the same process that you are going to repeat for all the rest of the questions. Okay, so let me take the B also and let's do it and see. So the B, it says that the log of 1 over 2 to the base 2 equals to negative 1. So to write this in exponent form, all that you are going to do is that I'm going to repeat my 1 over 2, which is here, bring my equal sign, then this 2 will come and carry this negative 1 here as a power. So it's going to be 2 to the power negative 1, and that is your final answer. That is it. That is it. Very simple and straightforward. You don't need to do anything else again. Okay, now let's go ahead and tackle the C. So I'm going to clean the A here so that I can have space for the C. So the C, we have log 3 to the base 27 equals to 1 over 3. So to write this in exponent form, maintain your 3, which is here, write it, bring your equal sign, and this base, which is the 27, will come and carry the 1 over 3 as a power. So it's going to be 27 to the power 1 over 3. And this is your final answer. As simple as that. Okay, now let's try the last one, which is the D. Let me clean this side so that we can have space to work out the D. So the D, I have the log of 0.01 to the base 10 equals to negative 2, and we are to write this in an exponent form. The same process, all that we need to do is to write our 0.01, which is here, bring our equal sign, and this 10 will come and carry the negative 2 as a power. So it's going to be 10 to the power negative 2, and that is our final answer. So that's all that you need to do. Okay, I hope you understood it and you enjoy the lesson as well. This knowledge is going to help us to handle other aspects of the logarithm in the next video. Okay, so please take note of it, and please don't forget to like the video and also share them. And if you are watching for the first time, please do well to follow my page and also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I'll see you again in another video whilst we handle other aspects of the logarithm. Bye bye.